I am joined by James Outman. And James, first of all, it's just good to see you back with the big league team. You've obviously been working so hard on different things, but primarily on the hitting side of this game. When you look at just what this off-season looked like, spring training, what would you say was just the biggest point of emphasis and the biggest focus for you for this season?
Yeah, I think kind of trying to get back to like what I do naturally as a hitter has been like the big focus. So it was a lot of swing stuff in like the off-season and in spring, and it just like from there kind of adjusting to, okay, now I got to hit, like got to be a hitter instead of a swinger. So those been the main focuses.
They always say just, being a hitter is it's a easy mental shift, but how challenging have you found for that to be, just getting back to that true self and knowing that you don't have to be perfect at the plate, you just kind of have to be yourself and be aggressive?
Yeah, I think it took a little bit, to be honest, to go from swing mode to hit mode, especially with the quick spring. It felt hard to balance. How much do I like make sure I'm doing the same moves with my swing versus like getting the box and competing, and the answer is almost always like compete, but it's hard, like especially early in spring, you have this new move or whatever, and it's just like trying to find out what works and like what doesn't. So yeah.
And also trying to compete for a position on the team. Right. I have to imagine that adds to it as well. Did you find for you that the biggest thing has been the more mental side, as we were just talking about, or have you also been working through a few mechanical changes that you've been looking to add into your game?
I would say more mental over anything. Just like getting up there, relaxing, taking in that bat, and letting the chips fall where they may. But yeah, like obviously everyone's going to always be tinkering and stuff with their swing, but I felt like partway through the beginning of the year this year, I abandoned the swing almost altogether and just like making sure I have good flow, good energy moving into the baseball, and not getting so locked up with the swing.
Have you found just now with this opportunity with the big league club and knowing that, yes, you are stepping in for an injury and there's need for you to be here, and Dave Roberts has said that there's going to be some runway for you, and does that just add to that mental freeness that you're hoping to achieve at the plate, knowing that the opportunity is going to come?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you're always, in a perfect world, everything's always the same, whether there's pressure or not. So I'm gonna treat it like that. My job is to go play baseball. So whether that's here or in LA or Chicago or like anywhere, I get in the box. It's still 60-foot mound, 90-foot bases. So my job is to play baseball and relax.
So with you being with this group right now, Hyeseong Kim is also with the team at the moment. What has it been like just getting to know him, especially the AAA level, and for both of you all to be experiencing this opportunity together right now?
Yeah, he's awesome. Everybody likes him. He's like got like an infectious positive energy, and he's incredibly athletic. It's pretty fun to watch him run. I remember there was one play. He was running, hit a double in AAA, hit a double, hits second base, like going to third base, and then decides not to go to third and like stops on a dime. And I had like a perfect angle of it. Just seeing how fast he stopped, I was like, that was the most athletic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Everybody in the dugout was talking about it too, but yeah, he's an awesome athlete, so it's really fun to watch him play.
Considering you also are one of like probably the top athletes on this team right now, I mean, are there things that you see in him that you want to learn, or even just kind of like training styles that you've seen from him?
I think he and I are different movers.
Okay.
So not too much, but yeah, you kind of just marvel at like what some people are able to do, like Shohei, like. Kim is like, you marvel at his speed and his agility. So yeah, I wouldn't say that there's anything I'm trying to take away.
But I feel like, just considering, I mean, you are someone who played so many different sports, and like your athleticism is very, very high. Do you think though, just when you see what he's able to do, like could he, whether it's football, other sports like that, do you think it would cross over in those things?
Yeah, I think if you can run, it'll cross over into a lot of different sports. Yeah.
Well, James, I appreciate you as always. It's always good to have you back with the Big League Club, and best of luck out there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.